He's building a new country. Have you been to Barbados before?
No.
Well, you need to go to Barbados. You've met me now, so you're going to Barbados.
You're gonna hear from me.
So you're an ambassador?
I'm ambassador for United Nations.
Is it screaming out old money? I own the capital group called Lewis-Simpson Partners.
Amari, Lewis.
So now we're on the way to the Global Family Investment Summit in Dubai. Last time I was there, I was speaking at the one in Cannes. So this is going to be a bit more of a different experience because the value and level of individuals is going to be a lot more higher. So I'm super excited in terms of, the turnout, who I'm going to be connecting with, who I'm going to be networking with, and the possibilities that may arise from it. Give you guys a bit of an insight. So I own my own investment fund. We manage over £250 million worth of assets across commodities, agriculture, real estate, renewable energy and infrastructure. The real estate side of things, we're actually building resorts in Zanzibar. We do property flips in Dubai. From an infrastructure standpoint, we focus on renewable energy, and alongside that, we also cover the insurance sector, and then multiple different tiers where we more so manage the assets for clientele. Yeah, super exciting. And we're also working on actually acquiring a bank and building out our own bank, an Omni bank. But yeah, we're making route. Rich behind the lens. If you don't know, me and Rich go way back. If you don't know, I used to be a musician, funny enough. And the interesting fact is, one of my projects, one of my best projects I think I made, I actually recorded it at Rich's studio in London, and now we're neighbors basically in Dubai. Who would have thought? Life is crazy. I recommend anybody, if you're an entrepreneur or somebody that's looking to kind of go to the next level, meet with loads of people and just connect with loads of people, build good relationships with those individuals, and I promise you, somewhere down the line, it's going to be beneficial to you. We are here at the Global Family Office Summit. I'm going to be speaking at 9:30. We've just got our lanyards, which we're super excited about. As you can see, it's got the Capital Group on here. Super excited. How are you, bro? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Oh, come on, man. You know we try our best.
Yeah, bro, I love it.
See you shortly. Yeah, so super excited. Connect with some like-minded people, back again with some friends and associates. So looking forward to see how this turns out today. And then we've got the award ceremony at 7:30, so stay tuned for that. Hello. Morning. Got the cameraman here with us today.
Look at you, look great.
Amazing. How are you? Okay, good to see you. Good to see you again. Ready?
Yes. How are you doing?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what you want, if you want milk in it or not.
No, this is okay.
So who is this, Amari?
Sorry? Also, this is Caroline, she's my head of legals. She covers everything, makes sure I'm safe and in good hands.
And also all the excellent photos. We need some in front of the banner, please.
She's the plug.
Just of Amari, and
Yeah.
then one of us too, please.
You good? Perfect. Good morning, everybody. First and foremost, I really want to give a round of applause to Anthony for putting together this amazing conference. Please, bring your hands together. Because the fact he's been able to bring together so many amazing people, like-minded individuals like everybody on the panel now, honestly, I'm truly inspired. I'm always a little fish on the panel to start with. I'm going to be very humble. So give a round of applause to my panel, please, as well, because these guys are exceptional on their spaces. Definitely. So my name's Amari Lewis-Simpson. I own the capital group called Lewis-Simpson Partners. We focus on infrastructure. So we're currently invested across multiple different vehicles. So my main focus is I'm actually targeting markets that are thriving, but people don't tend to look at. So, for example, uncharted territories. I'm not sure if everybody's been looking into like Africa as a whole at this current moment of time, but if you don't know, the GCC are actually looking to invest trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars into Africa over the next 10 to 15 years. It could be within commodities, it could be within agriculture, it could be with renewable energy, or any of the infrastructure plays. For my investors, the main focus is to provide them an ROI of anything between 20 to 30%. Also within the banking sector. So once again, going back towards Africa, that's where I'm currently focused at the moment. Within the banking sector as well, Africa needs a lot of infrastructure. They don't necessarily have it. So then everybody understands that that is the future. So with that being said, I've been able to find a solution where people are able to facilitate end-to-end payments, where they can spend crypto with ease, and alongside that, they can also do it with fiat payments too. So the opportunities are there. I just feel like if you've got the like-minded investors and partners on your side, you're able to flourish within this space. It's just more so making sure that you dominate the space correctly and have the right partners on board.
All right, well, with that, we're out of time. These things go by very quick. I want to thank my co-panelists, so Amari, Andre, Bill. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. one thing I like to do is make the crowd interact. So I make them clap, I make them raise their hands, you know, super important. Being an interactive speaker is the most important thing. You can speak waffle. If you get the crowd going, you're winning. Yes, so I think the talk went really, really well. I managed to cover a few different factors, you know, the importance of investing in particular areas, the geographical aspect of it, for example, the upside, the downside. Also, we covered a few factors surrounding, you know, the reason why you should invest in Africa, and the reasons why you may shouldn't. So yeah, it's good. Things are going up the trajectory. Super excited to look forward to what's going to happen next. Because I'm recording on my camera now.
Okay.
Tell us about it. I'll share a bit more about myself.
All right. Well, yes, we're building a new country. It's almost 1 million people that sign up for citizenship.
This is their flag?
Yes.
He's building a new country. Amazing. And then please send it over to, here's my number here.
I'll share with you all the details of the project.
As Jad?
Yes.
Yes. Cool. Amari. Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. Alright, let's see, man. Before I get grabbed again, man. Man's famous, aren't he? Or I prefer this over the G-Wagon all day, every day. Yeah. He's just screaming out old money. This is old money. Is this your car here?
No.
I was gonna say I'm waiting for the owner to come. I want to get in this one. I need to. How you manage to get yourself into rooms like this is purely based on, you know, the value that you can offer. For example, I got invited today to speak because I was successful at the Cannes event. Managed to raise over 150k there. Now extending that onto 2 million with the investor that I raised 150k with at the previous event. The beautiful thing about it is that being out here in Dubai, you meet loads of affluent people. Put yourself in uncomfortable positions to be able to see greatness. One thing that people are not doing at the moment is being able to find themselves in uncomfortable positions. You have to put yourself in uncomfortable positions to be able to become great. So the power of networking, at this moment of time, I would probably say that it's the most important thing with anybody that wants to be able to grow their business and who they are as an individual. Let me give you a prime example. I'm in rooms with millionaires and billionaires. I'm a millionaire myself. But the great thing about it is I'm in a room with people that are far better than me. Don't be the big fish in the room, be the little fish. Find people that are more affluent, more successful, more intelligent than you for you to become great. And that's why the power of network is so important. Because the more you surround yourself around greater people, is the greater you become. What did you say?
In the best hotel in Zanzibar.
Where?
There is only one best hotel in Zanzibar.
I very much wouldn't say that.
1 second, I will tell you. 1 second. Come on, help me with
Azuri.
Azuri.
Azuri? Yeah. Oh, Azuri's really lovely. Yeah.
28 years. I've been there when I was a student, 20 years old, and now I've been there again.
So you've seen a transition. You're a great testimony to be able to explain.
It went back.
Things went backwards.
Yes, it was much better 28 years ago.
Okay.
The roads are terrible.
They are terrible, yeah. That's why the level of infrastructure is needed for people like us that understand it to be able to go there and build it. For example,
Are you Tanzanian?
No, I'm from the Caribbean.
Okay.
So I naturally come from an island. So I know what Barbados and Jamaica looked like 10, 15 years ago. And it wasn't far from Zanzibar looks like now. But now you go there, they're holiday destinations for people to get married, to celebrate carnival.
I haven't been.
Have you been to Barbados before? No. Well, you need to go to Barbados. You met me now, so you're going to Barbados. That's it. We'll take you there.
Okay. What do you do there?
So we develop in Barbados as well in the Caribbean, but as much as we also develop in Zanzibar. So we've got some land in Paje, Euroa, and Nongwe, and we're building resorts. I've actually got 8 villas already there. So I've been deploying a lot of capital into Zanzibar purely for infrastructure. Nice. How are you, man? Nice to meet you. Nice. You have a good handshake.
Thank you. Yeah,
and you're dressed very well too.
Hey, hi.
Hello, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, man.
Amari.
You were really good on stage.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I try my best.
You were so natural. I mean, great.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you. So, seeing that we're a trio now, what's everyone doing?
Absolutely.
Amazing. And I'll connect with you. I'll drop you a message as well, and I'll take a picture. Go, you can be in the picture next as well if you want.
Sorry, I'm going to say the selfie.
Thank you very much.
Then the selfie next time.
You're going to hear from me. Okay?
So you're an ambassador?
I'm ambassador for the United Nations.
Oh, that's amazing.
And also working with Galapagos Island.
Wow.
I'm ambassador Galapagos. And Machu Picchu. You know Machu Picchu, Peru?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I'm ambassador. Only ambassador in Machu Picchu is me. So, we talk later, okay?
Definitely.
God bless you.
God bless you too. But we got the shades now. Head back outside, yeah?
He's a one-hit man.
I know, it's getting me quickly. Okay, so today we are currently at an investment summit. So I'll give you a breakdown of what an investment summit in case you don't know. So a diverse and well-established group of people from around the world come together, meet in one space. We have panelists, we have a pre-event, then you have a gala, then you have a closing event. What's currently happening at the moment is everyone is now networking and then listening to the panel discussions. My panel discussion was about family offices and VC investment, speaking about like the geographical, political benefits, covering different factors that people don't understand, like for example, how to invest in Africa, how to keep themselves safe and protected versus the safety measures you don't encounter in the UK and the benefits of investing within the UK. At this moment of time, I think we're probably amongst some of the most affluent people in the UAE. We've been having discussions with millionaires, billionaires. I'm a very successful person myself, generate a significant amount of wealth in the millions, but still it doesn't match up to a lot of these people here. But I think money's one thing, but the knowledge in these rooms is exceptional. Had a conversation with a property developer. He lives on a farm. He said to me, I've been involved in this industry for 22 years. There's not anything that you couldn't tell me that I wouldn't already know. I said to him, well, what do you understand about Africa? What do you know about the banking system? For example, Sonia accounts that provide overnight interest within the UK, where you can exceed anything between 3.7% to 7.8%. He's like, I've never heard that before. So I said, there we go, you can learn something. And the same way I learned from him. And he said, one thing I'm gonna take away from you today, Amari, is the fact that I'm never gonna undermine younger people, because for some reason, you guys have the clues. It might be because of TikTok or Instagram, I don't know. Once again, it's like, one thing I've learned is that you wanna be able to learn from other people. And if you're in a room where you're not learning, you're never gonna thrive. So we're at the end of the first part of the day for the Global Investment Summit. Went really, really well. Super excited for the gala that's taking place later today and the award ceremony. I've spoken today, been on my panel, connected with some amazing like-minded people, facilitated some deals, looking to close some deals. It's just been absolutely amazing. Later on today, we've got the award ceremony, we have the gala. We also have part 2 of the summit, where I'll be giving you a bit more of a deeper insight of how I negotiate deals and finalize with people that have millions and billions and are gonna make me wealthy as much as they'll make you wealthy when it's time for you to invest. Let's do it. Yeah, so we're day 2 of the investment summit. Today I'm gonna be receiving my award, which I'm super excited about. You know, everyone's kind of tired. I'll be honest, I'm tired, but somehow I managed to maintain the energy. I don't know where it's coming from, but we're here. But it's been an amazing experience, connected with some great people. I think the next steps now is to come in here, you know, connect with some people, take some good photos, receive the award, and then that's me, done. I'm gonna get some rest. So this is what inspired me to take on entrepreneurship. Not working 9 to 5s and following silly trends like everybody else and wasting my life. Think about it. You're going to build somebody else's empire where you can build your own. That doesn't make any sense. That's the reason why I chose entrepreneurship, because I want to build something for myself. I want to generate financial freedom and also have something to fall back on and say, I done this. Instead of following trends and building someone else's empire when I could literally just build my own. So when I first realized that I wanted to start my own business was when I was probably around like 13, 14, when I was selling sweets in school and I was generating a substantial amount of money, and then I managed to generate 10K from literally selling sweets, which is crazy. And then on the back end of that, when I really kind of transitioned into the real business world was when I went to a festival, somebody sold me a fake ticket and I wanted to solve an issue in entertainment to revolutionize entertainment and events for using blockchain technology. That was like eradicating fraudulent tickets, stopping violations on the secondary market, and again, and paying people to party. So I wanted to kind of build something fan-centric. And then on the back end of that, things kind of grew and expanded. I went into the real estate market. I started working alongside family offices. And then I built my own fund. It was just stepping stones. It was just a continuous journey of me learning, winning, losing, winning, and then just continuing to persevere after every single milestone. So what my business does in one sentence is we're a global investment fund. We enable people with wealth to make more wealth and also diversify their portfolio. The great thing about this is I'm in a position where I'm out in the Middle East and I'm around people that are thriving and flourishing. In the UK, to be able to scale this business, it would take a lot more steps, a lot more difficult steps to be all transparent, because it's a very close-knit community. I've literally sat in lobbies and met millionaires and billionaires. I met people wealthier than me. And the crazy thing about that is that these people are open-minded. We connect, we grab coffee, we go to the gym, and we build it into a business relationship. Not only am I doing this, but I'm also managing people's wealth as well. So for example, we have assets that you currently, no longer want to manage because it's overwhelming. Me and my fund and my team will structure something in place to enable you to have a streamlined process so your investment is completely hands-off. Yes, bro, how are you, man? You connected with my lawyer. She got your details. Yeah. Good to see you. How are you?
Yeah, I'm everything. Thank
We got some matching colors, man. Let's take a video. Let's take a video picture. We took the same colors yesterday as well.
Yes, of course.
It's a video picture.
Great minds think alike.
Let's get forward, bro. Very clean. So at the moment, it's the final bit, final ceremony, closing ceremony. Let's see if this guy actually gets my award or if he's capping. Yeah, because I deserve it. Stay tuned.
Thank you for being not just participating in the future of business, but actively helping shape. Our next innovator represents ambition, innovation, and the confidence to build a global level from an early stage. Please join me in honoring Amari Lewis-Simpson.
Nice. Whoa, get an honorary. Sorry. Oh, amazing. Hello.
Congratulations, Amari. Well
Thank you.
deserved.
Thank you.
Brother.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. So today I got my award for young entrepreneurship under 30, which is very, very amazing. Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Shout out to Anthony. He's the guy that puts everything together. You know, without him, this award wouldn't be possible. So thank you very much from that side. Shout out to my team. Shout out to God. And we stay blessed every time, man. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. So yes, we got our award, Young Entrepreneur. So, very interesting because this is the second time me attending this conference, so the fact that they gave me an award, I must be doing something right. I've actually raised a substantial amount of capital whilst being here, so I presume that's probably one of the reasons. But yeah, not only that, it's just great to be amongst like-minded people. I'm actually very tired, so I feel like I'm speaking in tongues right now. But what I can say is that it's been a great 2 days, and thank God that things are looking onwards and upwards because there's been a lot of challenges I've been through in life. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Past year and a half has been long, but now things are looking good. So can't complain. We thank God every time. In Jesus' name, amen.
Long day at office, is it?
Long day. Listen, my feet have been killing since yesterday. Things a joke. We made it though.